My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron. And this is actually one of the few DreamWorks movies I've never seen before, and I thought it was fine. Nothing amazing, but enjoyable enough. I thought the story did everything it needed to. I cared about the relationships developed within this movie, but it can feel really repetitive. Like, Spirit keeps running into the same characters time and time again to the point where it starts to feel a little contrived. And the movie also relies a bit too much on narration. It kind of feels like this movie was made without any narration, but then it was test screened and they're like, no, you gotta add narration for the kids. So that's what happened, and it kind of took me out of the movie. And the constant use of Bryan Adams songs also took me out as well. So even though I like so much of what the story is doing, I found it difficult to get engaged with anything going on. The actual songs themselves by Bryan Adams aren't bad, but they're also never songs I'd listen to. Uh, Regarding the music, the score by Hans Zimmer is the standout. It's not one of his best scores, but I do think it adds enough emotion, it adds enough excitement, so I thought he did a good job. And the animation of this movie is the standout. I thought this movie just looked beautiful. All these different environments are brought to life so perfectly, and they gave these horses so much personality. I was really impressed with that aspect, and the voice cast is perfectly fine. Matt Damon does good, but once again, I'm not a fan of the narration. James Cromwell, I thought, did a real good job, and Daniel Studi also did a good job. Actually, reading through the cast list, I saw that Richard McGonagall voiced someone in this movie, and I don't know who it was, but I didn't know Victor Sullivan from Uncharted was in this movie. So, anyways, I don't really have much else to say about this movie. Like, the main characters don't really talk. It is minimal dialogue, 2D animated movie about a horse, and they got me to care about the horse and the relationships he forms within his life. I thought the movie looked great. It could be exciting and it had some emotion. It's not as good as it could have been. It's not one of my favorite DreamWorks movies. It's not one I see myself going back to often, but it's still pretty decent. So I'll give Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron a 6 out of 10. So far, the DreamWorks movies I've reviewed have either been decent or amazing, with only one in between. Just funny how it's working out so far. But anyways, Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron, have you seen it? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin